Hi there, welcome to my channel. I just wanted to come on here and do a quick introduction on to who I am, what I do as a business, what I do as an artist, and what to expect when you come onto my channel. So first and foremost, my name is Meg. Hello, it's wonderful to meet you. I've been doing this art, well, my entire life, but I've been doing Meg's Mashables specifically for the last 3.5 years. I started this during the pandemic, and here we are. I make Mashables. A Mashable is a combination of animals. So I can take a corgi and a shark, put it together, and it's a cork. I can put a flamingo and a sheep, put it together, it's a fleep. You get the point. There's also animals and inanimate objects, so I can have an asparagus, which is an asparagus and a goose, or a sharkulent, which is a shark and a succulent, and so forth. I've made so many Mashables, and I plan to make so many more. So what to expect on this channel? I make Mashables and other fun, pun-related, somewhat cheeky humor, always family-friendly, on things like TikTok and on Instagram. But here on YouTube, I want to make a little bit more of some long videos. So you're going to see things like art tutorials of how I have learned as a self-taught digital artist, how I work with Procreate, which is the application that I use on the iPad. I also want to do what's called Let's Make a Mashable. So we'll do a show where I will once a week make a Mashable. You guys can either submit ideas in the comments and then I can put all of those ideas on a wheel, or I'll just do a random animal generator. Whatever the two animals that it comes up with for that video is the Mashable that I'm going to make. It always turns out super fun. And you come up with a bumblebee seal! And you get to see my process, and we get to learn a little bit about each animal when we're making the Mashable. I do want to reiterate that this channel, though it is family friendly, it is not specifically meant for kiddos. It is meant for everybody. Kiddos in real life, kiddos internally, etc. I would love to say that this is a kiddo-friendly channel, so you can have your kiddos watch this. You can watch this with your kiddos, but I don't want you to think that this is specifically for children. This is for everybody who enjoys chaos, puns, butts, bleps, laughter, joy. I don't know, I could go on. So I do want to say that. Again, there can be some cheeky humor, but you won't see me having a potty mouth on here, and you won't see really grotesque, awful things. This is going to be a very open and safe space for everybody. That being said, when it comes to comments, I want all positive, wonderful comments, which is very hard to ask for on the internet sometimes. But because this is a spot that I have created for myself, I've carved out a little space in the internet, I will say that if you don't have something nice to say, but you choose to stop, type it out, and click comment, it'll probably be deleted and blocked. And that's okay. If you are having such a hard time in life that you feel the need to stop and have negativity and share it with me, I'm not going to feed into it. I don't have the time, and I don't really have very thick skin, so I don't really feel like dealing with that. So if you do want to stop by and be negative, if that's what you need to feel control in your life, go for it, friendo. But I will tell you that this is a safe space for everybody, and if anybody comes in with homophobia, racism, fat phobia, anything that isn't just being a kind human, you're not going to be welcome in this space. And I promise you, you can find another space out there on the internet, but it won't be here. Moving forward, you will see Let's Make a Mashable. I will go live once a month on Twitch and on YouTube to make a Mashable with you. I'm hoping to be able to have it where other people can make their own version of the Mashable and they can submit it and we can look at everybody's amazing Mashables. And hopefully, if I can get my ducks in a row, I'll be able to do a raffle. So every month when we do Let's Make a Mashable, anybody who has submitted their Mashable will be eligible for winning a sticker or a keychain or whatever we've got in our product line that we want you to have. So that's going to be fun. We'll also do some tutorials. One will be working with Procreate. It'll be different levels. Also, I'll do tutorials for small business because I've been doing this for 3 years and I've been sustaining myself and my high school best friend full time. It's not easy, but content creating, art, putting yourself out there, how you sell yourself, how you sell your stuff is an art form that I'm still learning. And I'm not going to call myself a professional completely, but I'm doing something right. So hopefully, if you're on your own journey of art or small business or both, I would love to be able to help make something a little easier for you that was not as easy for me. So that's what you're going to see on this channel. Other than that, I'm so glad that you're here is something that I will tell you at the end of every one of my videos, is to be kind to yourself. Being kind to yourself looks different to everybody and is different every day. Being kind to yourself can mean, hey, I've had this laundry that I've needed to do for a week or so now, or a couple weeks. I should probably do that. Being kind to yourself means, okay, I'm going to set a timer and I'm going to get my laundry done. Awesome. But also, being kind to yourself can mean, hey, I haven't done my laundry in a couple weeks, but today's not the day. And that's okay. And that doesn't make me a bad person, you know? So just be kind to yourself, because we are our own worst critic or our best cheerleader, and you can choose. So I am so happy that you're here. I'm so excited for our journey over here on YouTube. And please follow me on YouTube, on TikTok, on Instagram. You can go check out my website. I also have a Patreon where you can be a Mashie, which is a fan of Mashables. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate the heck out of you. Like and subscribe. And until next time, be kind to yourselves. And butts. Okay.